106th episode of Eagle News.
Today is Monday, March 7, 2022. My name is Alaina.
And my name is Allie.
Today is National Cereal Day.
Allie, I have cereal right here for you.
Thanks, Alaina. I have some for you too. Eagles, make sure to have some cereal to celebrate this day.
Allie, did you know Ferdinand Shoemaker, a German immigrant, began the cereal revolution in 1854 with a hand oats grinder in the back room of a small store in Akron, Ohio?
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Let's start off today's show with a bang.
Let's go check out what Mr. Meta has for us today with Mr. Meta's Best Thing. My favorite part was the cat being rescued out of the water.
Same.
Now it's time for the second best part of the news. It's time for Trivia! Let's go to the green screen studio with Monisha and Varsha to see what today's question is.
Thanks, guys. I can't wait for this trivia question. Last Wednesday's answers for the question, name a food that you'd only eat uncooked, were sushi for 18 points, banana for 11 points, carrot for 9 points, salad for 6 points, cereal for 4 points, apple, cheese, and cucumber for 3 points.
Before we see what today's question is, let's check out the standings for February.
Congrats, Mrs. Vickers.
Today's question is to name something Alaska has a lot of. Again, tell me something Alaska has a lot of. Send 2 answers to Mr. Meta for double points today.
That's all for today's trivia. Now let's head back to the newsroom with Allie and Alaina.
Now it's time for headlines.
This Thursday, March 10th, is the last day of quarter 3, and on March 11th, we don't have school because of a teacher workday.
Only 52 more days until summer break.
Battle of the Books is coming up. Order your Battle of the Books shirts to support the event at battleofthebooks2022itemorder.com.
Check Schoology for further details on the upcoming event. 8th graders going to DC, make sure to remind your parents about the meeting tonight. It's in the Commons from 7 to 8:30.
Any questions your parents have can be answered here, so don't miss out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alaina. Hey, Alaina.
Sorry. Keep going.
Hey, Alaina, do you know who the Citizens of the Month are for 8th grade?
No, I don't, but I'm really excited to see who they are.
Let's go check it out.
The act of respectfully accepting others is difficult for many adults, much less for 8th graders. But Brooke Feldman makes it look easy. Brooke displays grace and maturity in her respect of all others. Even if she has a different perspective or opinion, Brooke is never rude or dismissive. Rather, she is inclusive, kind, and never uses her great sense of humor at anyone's expense. Although she is accepting of others, she is very comfortable doing her own thing and leading by example. Brooke truly cares about others and makes Heinz a great place. Her leadership skills stand out in the classroom, as well as in the environmental club and on the tennis courts. Brooke has an amazingly bright future ahead of her, and Team 801 is proud to recognize Brooke Feldman as our Citizen of the Month.
Congratulations, Brooke!
This 9 weeks, our Hyatt's Way pillar is focusing on acceptance. We have had discussions during advisory about the definition of acceptance, and we watched a video showing middle school-aged kids dealing with bullying situations. We hope that our Hyatt students learn from these lessons and apply them to their lives. Hannah is a student that is already applying what she has learned, not just from these lessons, but it is just who she is. Hannah comes to class each day with a friendly attitude and bright smile, making her approachable to other students. Hannah's pleasant nature does not go unnoticed, as we've seen her be inclusive of other students on numerous occasions in our classes. Namely, Hannah works great in team situations, and she can be either a strong leader or an enthusiastic participant, depending on the task at hand. Hannah is a student that teachers and students look forward to seeing every day. Congratulations, Hannah.
Throughout the third quarter at Hyatt's, we have emphasized the importance of acceptance during our Hyatt's Way advisory series. For this month's Citizen of the Month nominee, it was important to us that we selected a student who demonstrates admirable qualities inside and outside the classroom. Many students are kind and accepting and respectful while in the classroom, but they show a different side in the hallway or at lunch or on the bus. We wanted to be sure to pick a student who truly exemplifies the ideal Citizen of the Month, so we even got input from our students. The Team 803 teachers informally and secretly asked around, and the name of one student in particular came up multiple times as someone who is exceptionally accepting of his peers. This student is clearly thought of highly by his peers, and as a result, Team 803 has selected Caden Hatcher as our Citizen of the Month. Caden seems comfortable interacting with any student. He makes others feel invited and part of the group. We are thankful to have him as this year. Team 803 is better because he is a part of it. Congratulations to Caden Hatcher on being selected as this month's Citizen of the Month. Keep leading our school through your acceptance of others.
All right, we'll do that. Congratulations to those 8th grade students.
Now it's time for sports.
Over the weekend, the Bruins defeated the Blue Jackets in a shootout 5-4 after the Blue Jackets tied in the game in regulation, scoring with just 3 seconds left.
The Blue Jackets play again tonight, hosting Toronto down at Nationwide. In college basketball, the Buckeyes ended the regular season with a puzzling loss to Michigan, 74-69.
They next play in the Big Ten tournament on Thursday as the number 5 seed in the tournament.
In the Atlantic 10 action, the Dayton Flyers beat Davidson on Saturday to secure the number 2 seed in the A10 tournament.
Woo!
They battle the winner of the Massachusetts versus George Washington game this Friday.
That's it for sports. Now it's time for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now it's time.
Now it's time to check out who the Art and SLC Citizens of the Month are for February.
I can't wait to see. Let's roll it.
This month, the SLC has chosen Aaron Zhang for Citizen of the Month. Aaron has made such wonderful growth in the school and in his community. He has made positive relationships with his peers and staff members in the building. The word that comes to mind for Aaron this year is resilient. He has experienced many different staff members and schedule changes this school year, and he has been able to come out on top. Aaron's favorite class is PE, where he enjoys playing with the balls that Mrs. Hall and Mr. Smith leave out. You can also find Aaron riding the bike in the hallways. Aaron is making a positive impact on the teachers and students around him daily. Congratulations, Aaron. We are so proud of the Hyatt students you have become this school year. Keep up the great work.
I'm Mrs. Flayhive, and I'm pleased to announce Ella Eisman as the Visual Arts Citizen of the Month. I had the pleasure of meeting Ella in 6th grade art and have had her in 8th grade drawing, sculpture, and currently in ceramics. During that time, Ella proved herself a very respectful, kind, compassionate, hardworking young woman and continues to be that way at the end of her 8th grade year. Anyone would be lucky to call Ella a friend. I enjoy having Ella in my art classes and watching her skills in art grow. She is a natural artist. It is obvious that Ella takes pride in her work by her meticulous technique, attention to detail, and remarkable craftsmanship. She is a model student, and I have no doubt that she will be a huge success in the future with whatever path she may choose. I am so proud of her accomplishments in art, but I am even more proud of the person she is today and her good character. I am grateful that I had the privilege of having her as my student during her middle school years, and I wish her the best as she moves on to high school next year. Congratulations, Ella.
Congratulations on getting Citizens of the Month.
Now it's time to find out what the weather's like. Let's head over to Monisha and Varsha to see what it is.
Today's weather in Powell, we have a high of 51 degrees and a low of 36 degrees.
There will be a 90% chance of precipitation and winds up to 12 miles per hour.
Our 8th grade friends from Berkshire Middle School are in Washington, D.C. right now, and the weather is not so great for their first day of touring. It'll be hot with a high of 80, but the rain during the day is a guarantee with a 96% chance of showers. Stay dry in D.C.
For sure. Hopefully they brought their rain gear, Eagles. Don't forget to pack a raincoat when you head to D.C. in a couple of weeks.
Yep, weather is swift like that. It's always changing.
Now let's head back to the newsroom to wrap up today's broadcast.
Varsha and Monisha, but I think we should get Mr. Meta in here to try some cereal.
All right.
Delicious.
I just stepped on a Chex, I think.
Yeah.
What do we got here, girls?
We have some expired checks a year.
No,
It's a year old in the Giroux's closet, huh? All right. A year old. It doesn't taste a year old.
Ew.
That's because it's only a month old.
It's
a whole year. It's a year and 2 months.
January of 21. Okay, it is a year old. Still tastes good. Kix must have a special ingredient.
It's like corn, maybe?
What, Alaina?
No, it's like corn pops.
Corn Kix.
It's corn cakes.
And then the fresh Chex. This is good. Way to go. Elena's the winner.
Yay!
All right, quiet on the set because we're still live. Let's go.
Here's your checks. Checks on it.
Okay. Let's go out live with Hadley, Reagan, and JJ for some Decades trivia. I wonder. Oh.
Guys, today we're here with Miss Voss for Decades Trivia. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
Okay, let's start.
In Tom Hanks' Big, how old was his character before he was big? A, 9, B, 6, C, 12, or D, 8? 12? Yes! Yay! You are correct. Okay. What Pixar movie was the first completely computer-generated film? A, Monsters, Inc., B, Toy Story, C, Cars, or D, Up?
Oh, God. Is it Cars?
No, it was Toy Story.
I didn't really know if that was like a fancy, I don't know. Oh, keep going.
In which year was the first iPod released? A, 2000, B, 2005, C, 2003, or D, 2001?
Oh, shoot. This was me. I didn't get an iPad or an iPod until I was like in middle school. 2003?
Nope, it was 2001, yeah.
That was my other guess.
Okay, last one. Which famous app shut down in 2016? A, MySpace, B, Kik, C, Vine, or D, Haytel?
Vine.
Yes, you are correct.
Because I remember I was so sad because I loved Vine, but it was only like 10 seconds. But TikTok now is created.
You win 200 Metabucks.
Yay! I got money! I did not disappoint myself. I at least got what I expected. $200. Yay!
Let's head back to the studio.
Bye!
Congrats to Miss Voss for winning 200 Metabucks.
Avery Jones will be making some cookies and brownies for you soon. Now it's time for one of my favorite video segments.
Let's go check out Pets of the Week. one didn't. And the one line you did read my line.
Quiet on set, go. Technical difficulties. Show the pets tomorrow.
Those are some.
No, there's no pets.
There were no pets. Technical
Sadly,
difficulties.
sadly, there were no pets, but that's all we have for the news today.
Before we go, why don't you tell us the quote of the day?
Today's quote, "It's not in the stars that holds our destiny, it's in ourselves."
That's an inspiring quote, Alaina.
Thank you. Now let's give a... Okay, that's...
Now it's time for the 812 trivia question. Today's question is, which brand of cat food gets its name from a common myth about cats' life expectancies? Again, which brand of cat food gets its name from a common myth about cats' life expectancies? Make sure to send your answer to Mr. Mehta at exactly 8:12.
I wonder who will get it first today.
Me too.
My name is Monisha.
My name is Varsha.
My name is Alaina.
And my name is Allie. Eagles, make sure to have an amazing Monday and make it a great week.
Bye!
I am a Heights Eagle. I will be brave, strong, helpful, and kind. I'll fly high so I may understand others' perspectives. I'll be loyal and fierce in my convictions. I'll spread my wings and travel far and wide. I'm a member of a special family that will always be a part of me. I am a Heights Eagle.